Nutrien Equine Sunshine Stars yearling sales fast approaching. Hello, Lindsay Vagg. I'm back here again.
G'day, Paul. How are you?
Very well. The March 11th and 12th at the Magic Millions complex. It's going to come along very, very quickly now.
It's only a couple of weeks. They'll be down at the Gold Coast in 2 weeks' time.
How's your draft looking? We had one video that we weren't able to do on the day last time. We've finished him, the Always Be Mickey, so that video will be going up. We've got one horse that's very, very popular at the minute here, to be honest, too, the Stay Hungry, which is lot number 368, or 268. 268, I'm in trouble. 268. Mary will throw something at me in a minute, but Pacific Cullen, he's been very, very popular. A lot of people have asked me about him. But overall, how's it all going for you with the draft and that?
Very good. They're almost there. They're probably just a little bit overdone, but we'll have them right by the time the sale day comes, and they should look good.
Just a little bit of working out and timing for you. You got them ready a little bit early.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you got to remember that you first came here, 3 or 4 weeks ago. So.
Well, no, I've been here a few times and seen this lot. This thing's about my fourth visit here. I enjoyed it. Mary's about to cook some lunch. That's why I keep coming back. I time me run too around the lunchtime. We said last time about the incentives. There was one part of it we didn't actually get along to in relation to the fillies and the bonuses for the fillies and the trotters that are coming up. Since I've been, how's the announcements going now? With everything going on with the Great Square and now the Rising Sun, another stakes increase yesterday as well with it, I think it was a $50,000 increase and a $50,000 bonus if the 3-year-old wins as well. It's enormous what Racing Queensland are doing for you guys.
Absolutely amazing, actually. Like, there's not a week that goes by that we don't get an announcement which sees things change.
Brad still will be watching. I'll say that I don't think there's too many more coming. I bet you I get a text message. He'll say, yeah, there's still some more.
Oh, yeah, he'll probably have another one to go yet, so that's good. But the whole point about it is it's never been a better time to own a Q-bred horse. So, look, there's so many advantages of owning a Q-bred horse these days that, the Matthew Hayden is only for Q-bred horses. The trotters are coming along just fine, 5 years ago we had basically no trotters in Queensland, and now, we've got more trotters selling this time round than in New South Wales, so it's very good.
And I think it's only going to rise, get more and more. You said there before there was never a Derby or an Oaks. You got two of those this year, $30,000. You then got the Great Square, which is incentivised around the 3-year-olds as well. It's a $150,000 race with a $25,000 bonus if a 3-year-old wins that as well on top. So you get that on top as well, plus more trot races. There's also going to be some more Q-bred trot races, I believe, as well. So it is an exciting time to buy a horse, a trotter as well, but any horse at all in Q-bred. Plus you have your own bonuses as well, so it's very, very exciting, and it's going to be a flow-on effect because the trainers and those are going to be the guys who are going to win out of these events, these announcements.
That's right. Look, there's so many added advantages there, and considering 5 years ago and how much prize money and the number of races have improved, so if we keep going like this, it's a great place to be. Yeah.
Denning was telling me just there before that there's no races on the Saturday night prior to the sales as well, which is a huge commitment from Racing Queensland. So there's going to be a function there at the Magic Millions complex or somewhere nearby. So it's going to be a fun place to be a part of. It's a little bit, like what Nutrien do at Tamworth and the likes. It's centred around having an occasion, not just a sale and then pack up and go home. It's going to be an occasion for everyone to go there. Don't want to buy one, that's fine. Come and meet some people, see them in a different light where they're a bit more relaxed.
Yep. No, that's exactly right. And of course, Matthew Hayden is after the sale, so that's great as well. So, yeah. Anyone's
wondering what that is? Basically, there's going to be an auction of I'll call them slot holds, if you like, to get into the Matthew Hayden. So slot holders will purchase their barrier draw, is the way that it'll work, and then the flow-on effect of that, whoever wins that will then represent Queensland in the Eureka. So it's going to be a lot of fun, that part too. It's something very, very different.
Oh, that's right. This is why you got to buy something like this for the future. Like he's Q-bred, he's a Stay Hungry, and you've got the whole future is racing ahead, and you've got all these great races to go into. So it makes a big difference. Yeah.
Just on that though, and what you said is exactly right. But he's also a beautiful type. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not just like you're saying, oh, you know, there's a great incentive to buy this horse as a Q-bred because he's got everything going for him. He ticks all the boxes, but Queensland's going to be a destination place for people to want to race their horses.
I think so. I think Queensland's winter program will be just absolutely magnificent. You know, like you can come from cold Victoria and race up here in winter, and there'll be just a stack of money and that to race for. So, you know, it's a good place to come.
Well, Lindsay, thank you. Mary's got lunch on, so we don't want to hold her up for much longer, but thank you very much. And well done. Anyone wants to get in touch with you prior to it, your number's on the bottom of the catalogue. Your horses will be arriving at the complex on
Friday. They'll be there early Friday morning, and they'll be ready for inspection on Saturday morning.
And that's what we want people to get there. Race-free day on the Saturday, so we want as many people there as we can. I know there's a lot of people flying in from all over to come up, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Lindsay, thank you very much. And I'm going to say already thank you, Mary, for lunch, because I know it'll be good.
Okay, good on you, Paul. Thank you very much.